Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where fate has smiled on us once again, and yet again the sanitarium is free of charge. Heroes are in to have diseases treated, and the treatment wards are about to be used. However, if that is the case, we must decide who's going on a mission this week and which mission it is. Now, it may be worth going for a boss run. Rosnav is 1 point away from leveling to 4, and 4th level heroes 36, 24, so 12. He can do 2 medium level quests, or 2 boss runs. Additionally, it would be nice to take an antiquarian out and try and get some money, because we're running a little low on funds and could really do with some heirlooms. We particularly want about 15 more portraits, and portraits are most frequent in either the Warrens or the Weald. If we're going to the Weald, and you're level 1, you're not going anywhere this week. That would be the Cannon, the Prophet, Unstable Flesh. So we've only got 3 more bosses to deal with, and as far as sending our man-at-arms out, he can't go against the Unstable Flesh. He can go against the Cannon or the Prophet, and will be needed for both of those, and he'll need some significant upgrading before he can take part in those quests. He also has a lot of stress, so it would be nice to... Does he have any... No, he doesn't have fear of unholy. Well, let's send him to the Abbey then, where he shall spend some time in contemplation. So we now know that he is not going on a quest this week. Do we just... Now, we also only have 1 mid-level support character who I believe is having disease treatments. No, she's here, but she will level after a single quest, so she is being kept for a boss quest. Now, if we don't go on a boss quest, we have this available. We have Bumper Crop is good, no bonus event here, but the Settlement Chronicle. Do we have one of those already? Because that's a very nice one. We do. Okay. I mean, I quite like it. You can combine it with the sword wraps if you want the damage to be going back up. I'd personally combine it with something that would boost virtue chance or debuff resistance. Okay, so we have 1 of those. She needs training. She needs a lot of training at that level. Wait a minute. We have a disease to remove, so, you know, Plague Doctor, do you have... You do! Beautiful! You would have to stay behind, but we would be bringing you and some kind of rank 2 character. Yeah. You know what? I'm starting to like this idea. Do I have another? Because I'm probably going to need one of these for the cannon. You know what, we'll go with you, just to give you a chance. Right, now, do we want to go to the Weald or the Warrens? Well, that's a nice trinket, but the death blow resistance is a real... Hey! Flagellant! That could actually work quite nicely. Yeah, okay. And that gives us deeds. This will get us just crests. And it's a longer quest. So, okay, I think we're set now, in theory. Let's look into a little bit of training for the heroes we're going to send on this quest. We might need to camp, so we're going to want expose and puncture for camping. Who else is... oh, of course. It's level 4, level 2 weapon. That's going to get fixed. As the only real party healer, she's going to be busy. And then we had a Hellion in front, didn't we? There we go. You. Ah. Well. As you're going to have to be backup healer for yourself. There we go. And Sister Brenda is... oh yeah, we get to put 2 people in here, don't we? Lovely. Who has stuff worth really removing badly? That's kind of bad. But nothing... I mean, it might be nice to leave that, but... yeah, I'm looking at stuff to lock in as well, you know. Steady... quick reflexes, balanced. I mean, it's all good stuff, I just need to think about it a bit more. Balanced is move resistance. For a Plague Doctor, that's actually not so bad. And we could remove Shocker. Let's do that. She's level 5, it's time she got a break. Now. Resilient and tough and... see... hard head... oh, these are all good stuff. That's big stun resistance. What else can we do? That might be worth locking in. However, I'm going to look and see if we got anything really good on someone. Yep, good. Unyielding is good. We could remove wield foot. We could remove any of those. Oh wait, no, it's Rel. We can't remove Hylomania because it's Rel. Egomania, Plutomania. Yeah, well, he does want the pay. And Arrogant? I could see that, actually. I could see that. Right. Slugger is not bad. Mercurial is tragic. Yeah. On the first round, it doesn't really last after the first round, though, you know. Still haven't seen anything here that I'd really desperately like to keep. And that's a real shame. I think if she got some other quirks, that'd be nice. Robust. I'm imagining that there's going to be a lot of Crimson Court stuff. What have we got here? She already has a very high disease resistance, though. And I don't know if disease chances go over 100. Because disease resistance doesn't increase with level. Okay, Korun. Evasive Leper. Wow. Weak Grip. Yeah, those aren't really very good, though. Just gonna do the obligatory paranoid check. All good. That's kind of almost worth keeping. That's actually very tempting. That's pretty crucial, actually. And you know what? Oh, yeah. That's a good combination. Might be worth locking in, but not so sure. Oh, crikey, she is not in a good way, is she? We have Kasham. Doesn't have that many ranged. 2 ranged, 3 ranged skills. Okay, so maybe. And there's some nasty quirks there to remove. Oh, great. She doesn't need it. Right. And you... Okay. So going back up, we had... you! Fatima. We'll lock in evasive and remove weak grip. Why the leather straps? Because sometimes when you're being treated like this, you may thrash about and lash out and need to be restrained. Ah yes, Lilla, we're going to spend some money. Hopefully the investment will pay off. And away we go on our big adventure. Let's hope we don't all die horribly. Warrens. Right. Don't need that so much. And yeah. Take 2 just to be on the safe side. And in we go. I may regret those keys because they're taking up space. But for now, we head once more into that horrible rabbit run. The Warrens, where the swine lurk, wallowing in their muck.
Even the fiercest beast will lay down when it is not eaten. Steal their food.
Yeah, too damn right. Oh! We have an antiquarian.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Glad I worked that out first time rather than later. Not so glad I didn't work it out before making the mistake. Okay. Quest objective. Not a quest objective, not a quest objective. Okay. But, hey. We could do with some kind of income. And in that regard... Oh, come on! That's just not fair. Right, well. Whoever said filthy pigs had to play fair. These wretched swine shall play their game and we shall play ours. And we shall see who comes out on top in the money stakes. Probably them. They got loads of it down here. They're practically rolling in it, aren't they? But hey, look at this.
Ornaments. Neatly ordered. Lovingly admired.
That's got a mighty kick. Oh yeah. I mean, the disease gives us an incentive to camp. The shield breaker gives us an incentive to not camp, as does that buff. Speaking of which, that's for guards, that's for stealth. Okay. Forward, forward, back. There. Oh, what fun. Nicely struck. Can I... No, I can't. Okay. Here we go. The guard is up and in place. That was lucky. Well, it's time to break on through back to the front.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
And having now set that up, let's get a few blocks in place. Yeah, 2 blocks.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Okay. So, things are looking up.
Decimated.
For us. Not so much for them. That was worth a try. Ow! What happened to it? Oh, of course, it's very short duration guard.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Did you see what I did there? I put the Hellion back in front. So maybe, if we're really lucky, nah, we won't finish it in one go.
Eradicated. Success
Oh.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Right. Ah. Okay.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
That's dumb. That's really dumb. If we're going to go there and pick up a quest objective, might as well make some room in our inventory to carry it first. Ow! Oh, hell no, no!
Possessed
Right.
by evil intent.
Okay. New plan. Wow, this is going to be a really short run. Not very profitable. Well, damn it, let's camp. Wait.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Okay, you, my dear, have a disease that must be treated. Now, let's protect you from your night terrors. Let's really do something about that. Then there's not that much blight in the tunnels, but with all those snakes there is. That's very tempting. Yeah, sure. Let's just do it. And now here comes the pain. I didn't change her skills back. Oh, it's so easy to forget to do it before camping.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, is this part of the snake
As
shedding
the
its skin?
firelight fades, ghastly
Okay,
memories
expose,
gather their
puncture,
strength.
perfect. Lovely. Ha! Guard denied. That didn't deny guard. Oh, wrong skill. Okay. You know what? I'm going to open this. And then let's get really silly. Because no one's blighted yet. That was a miracle. Okay. Not bad. I'll take it. There's always an eerie silence
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
when the serpents appear. Ow. Ow, bugger. That's bad news. Let's at least remove that bleed.
Sedated.
Oh, here we go. Wow. Okay, new round. The guard is gone. I repeat, the guard is gone.
Destroyed.
Whop goes the halberd. Oh, she needs better stun resistance. Big time. Like, really big. Okay, you know what? Sure. Oh, high move resistance. Okay. Now. Hey, it's in the back 2 ranks, it's in the front 3.
The blood quickens.
You thought you'd stop her? Oh, this is actually bad. Right. Beautiful! Now, is it a resolve check or is there a time limit? This could be bad. Well, that's okay. Or maybe if she becomes virtuous, it ends
no
it
hope
early.
in this hell. No hope at all.
Uh-oh. That's actually okay.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Ah, perfect. Right. You have a massive blight resistance, I'm certain. So let's just pump some damage. Somewhere. Okay. Yeah. Well, it was worth a try. Oof. How much is that? That is 4 for 4. Okay. Well, a little healing goes a long way. And our Plague Doctor hasn't had a turn yet, so that actually works out rather nicely. Oh, yikes. Uh-oh. Okay, no, that's good, that's fine. Everybody lives. You didn't do anything daft, like attack one of your allies. That's great. Look, there's a base damage. Okay, like 1 point. It's better than nothing. Because now... Oh, so close. She dodges once more. And then...
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharp
The chop.
blade.
I don't know why this is opened, I didn't do anything. A beautiful thing. 3 of 7. Did I get the second one? Such loneliness belongs in the palace, they say. In the place. Such loveliness belongs in the palace, they say, and so my hands are tied. I am put in a caravan next to golden idols and jeweled icons. Together we are a precious cargo of dazzling rarities bound for Vizier's treasury. I know this tyrant's reputation, and I am afraid. Well, we are taking that.
Impressive haul, if you value such things.
And we are taking this. And you can have that this time. Then we are taking this. Absolutely. And that. Alright, alright. Let's look at this. Just camped. Full torchlight. One's here. One's there. This is really dumb. You know we got loads of food left. Yeah. Just take what we can get and get out of here. Oh, we're gonna have to make more room. Great. Oh!
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
So, rumor has it that this can be highly beneficial. Nice! Okay, let's hope this room isn't too dangerous. Glad I kept those torches. And about turn. Because we are going to get our third sack of medical supplies and get our reward. Yeah, not the most fantastic yield from a dungeon run, but a successful one where nobody dies, and bugger, the Crimson Court creatures are finally starting to come out to play once again. Oh dear. They have high blight resistance, but is it high enough? Apparently it is.
Inspiration and improvement.
Oh, they do have protection. Lovely. I have a halberd. And it works. That looked like it came rather close there. And the nice thing about these is they just kind of sometimes spew bile and don't have a risk of infecting anybody. It's only when the tendrils come out that we know there's trouble. Speaking of which, we got a bit of blight on someone. Lovely. Extra lovely.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
That worked. And you can get angry. Because soon you'll be out in front. You know, this could be going a whole lot worse, and once the mission is done, I can decide if it's worth staying in here any longer. But I think, in all honesty, the way things are going, and not having a main healer to fall back on, it might be a good time to be just grabbing the reward and heading out. Probably ditching those torches for the last bundle of grain.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Ooh, it's okay, we got a doctor. And that was a nice attack. Hopeless but not irrational.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Let's just remember to keep healing. Oh, they keep failing by one. I think they need better weapons. Oh, there we go. It had to happen again. How unfortunate.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay. Let's think about this for a moment. Yeah. I don't want to use this because now they're removed at the end of a fight and I'm not in a fight, so that could be a trouble. That, however, is where we start to profit. You know what, I see these could be used just down the hall there, but just getting a bundle of those has got to be useful. Strike a light just because we don't have the best team synergies in the world here. So fingers crossed we'll make it through okay. Could work. Right, the only problem with this is we rarely get to use Iron Swan because she'll always be shuffling back and forth. In which case, we'll just go like that and get the pull. There's someone else who could do equipment upgrades. I know it's got massive resistance, I did it for the damage. So that I could then Iron Swan next round, and that's a new disease! That's not fair. Ah, move resistance and speed. Not bad. And blight skill, less blight resistance. Interesting. Ah. We're going to go for you because you don't have the ability to get quite so angry and just hate the condition out of your system. Speaking of which, you will not gain an adrenaline rush, but instead use adrenaline and miss pitiably. It's okay if she bleeds. We have a doctor in the house. Oh, that's not good. Hey you. I think you might die. Actually, let's make sure of it. A little bit of healing here. She has so much stress. And she's about to get more. What, 103? No, 94, okay. That worked nicely. So now... yeah, that's enough. I was going to check the other one. You know what? Yeah. Just going for the kill here. Before they start getting really stressed out. Extra blight means he probably dies when he acts. Yep.
Fate is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, whatever happens, we need those portraits. And we don't need these spades.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Well, time to head back to town. With lots and lots and lots of yummy goodies that they can make at the local bakers from all this wheat and grain.
These foodstuffs yield double benefit. The town may eat, and the swine will not.
Let's just hope none of the heroes develop a wheat allergy. Because that would be truly unfortunate. So, got about 14,000 gold. A little bit extra. Some deeds. Got a little bit of everything. Okay, no one hit level 5, that's great. Quick reflexes, hysterical politeness. Great. Kleptomaniac. Deviant taste replace gambler. Okay, well we're gonna have to start getting some of these treated. But for now, let's see what the town has in store for us. At least we know what the town event will be, so we know it'll be nothing bad.
A modest offering from those few surrounding farms as yet untouched by the spreading calamity.
Nearby farmers have banded together, increasing security in an effort to protect the healthy livestock and crops upon which the hamlet depends. That's right, next week, all food and supply items are absolutely free. Which means we can afford to spend a bit of this money on our heroes. Oh, enlightened! That's fine. There are much worse things he could have gained. Okay, disease is cured. That's all great. we have had good free treatments there. And now... oh, 9 more portraits. You know what? Stuff it. Much as I hate to do it, how many of these would I need to do? The game just knows I want 54. Well, I do have tons. We're building the bank. It's one hell of an investment, but in terms of wasted heirlooms, but hopefully it'll pay off. There we are, a nice fiscal looking building. Now we gain interest on the money in the bank, and to be fair, we don't have a lot of it. Might have to start selling a few, well, you know what, a few duplicates. Just to fund our next mission. That is Jester. If only we had one of our Jesters back again. We've got a Hero's Ring there, that's nice. We've got 2 Books of Holiness. And do we have an active flagellant at the moment? I believe we do. There he is, Ulfrid. Have this. Looks like a low-level quest next week then. There is a disease that will need to be treated. And here is another one. Right. Money to spend on 1, 2, 3 level 1 heroes. Well, that's not good. That means we need to tag along on higher level expeditions. And we can do a little bit of training, equipment upgrades, and here I think I'll take a little bit of a break, think about what I'm going to do in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. I'll say goodbye for now, and cheerio!